What's up guys, welcome back to another FIFA Ultimate Team video, and today EA have released two brand new player SBCs, one of which looks fantastic, and that is this Bryan EFL Championship Final Man of the Match card. He's a 94 rated left back. He has one squad required and is around for just over 6 days. And then the worst of player SBCs, and that is Michail Antonio, who did bits for West Ham during the month of July. He's been rewarded with only an 85 rated striker card, and again requires one squad, but amazingly is around for just over 27 days. So what we're going to do today is check out both these cards, see what they have to offer within game, then talk about how much these particular SBCs cost before looking at the best chem stars to use with these two players. So without further ado, let's start off with Michail Antonio and look at his work rates. He has medium attack, medium defense work rates, which isn't great for a striker. Really looking for the high attack with either a medium or low defensive work rate. Skill moves of 4 stars is good, but his weak foot of 3 stars is just pretty poor, it has to be said. In terms of his stats, I mean, there's not a lot to really get too excited about here. He's got reasonable pace, but it's not amazing. His shooting stats are pretty average for where we are right now, along with his passing stats. Dribbling wise, he's not amazing either. Defensively, he's pretty poor, and physically, he's got some good stats there, but that's about it. And in terms of traits, he's injury prone, which isn't great. Flair trait is a good one. Power header would have been nice if heading was useful within this game. And giant throw in, which I don't know anyone who's actually ever used that. So all in all, he's not really amazing. However, with that being said, let's see what kind of squad you need to provide in order to obtain this particular card. Premier League player in an 81 rated squad with 60 chemistry doesn't sound too bad for an 85 rated card. Let's just go and check on Footbin right now and see exactly how much that is coming in at. And as we check a look, we can see it's around about 16k at the moment on PlayStation, a little bit more expensive on Xbox, and a 20k mark on PC, which is quite surprising. Honestly, this card is just not worth it at all. It is a waste. However, depending on the market, he could be reasonable value at 15k for an 85 rated card. If you do decide to play with him, I don't know why you would, because there are so many better cards out there that you may already have. The best kind of chem styles to put on him, probably a sniper might do him a little bit of good, but not good enough because he really needs a bit of boost in his shot power and long shots. Could be looking at a marksman really. Marksman isn't bad, does help with those stats. Maybe a maestro is a pretty good one. Yeah, it's not too bad either. However, again, the finishing isn't that great. But generally, there's not really a lot to do with this card. So it's a bit pointless, it has to be said. Not really too impressed with that from EA's point of view. Very poor, it has to be said. Now, let's go and have a look at this Bryan, who is a 94 rated left back. If they did that for Antonio, for his team and Player of the Month award, that would have been brilliant. Have him at like a 95 rated or a 94 rated Player of the Month, it'd be great. But 85, waste. But anyway, I digress. Bryan, 94 rated left back. So let's check out his work rates. He's got the high attack with the medium defense work rates, which is okay for a left back. I personally would like a high defensive work rate as well, but it's okay. Skill moves of 3 stars is not amazing, but the weak foot of 4 stars is quite nice to see. In terms of his pace, fantastic pace for a left back with the acceleration of 96 and sprint speed of 95. In terms of his shooting stats, again, he's really good considering he is a left back. The attack positioning of 93 is nice, finishing of 83 is alright, shot power of 96 is very good, long shots of 92 is decent, not so good on the volleys with a 61, and the penalties of 83 is okay. Passing wise, again, he is pretty damn good here too, with a vision of 90, crossing of 95, free kick accuracy of 85, short pass of 95, long pass of 90, and curve of 95. In terms of his dribbling stats, agility and balance are fantastic. Maxed out 99 is very nice indeed. Reactions are decent at an 89, along with that ball control of 88. Dribbling of 92 is okay, and the composure of 82 is not the best, but it's okay, I guess. In terms of defensively stats, he is very good indeed. Stand tackle of 95, slide tackle of 93, interceptions of 91, heading accuracy of 87, and defensive awareness of 84 makes him pretty decent in that department too. Physically as well, he's got some nice stats here too. Jumping 99 is pretty good. Stamina of 99 is very good. Strength of 86 is decent, and his aggression of 80 is nice to see too. Unfortunately, it doesn't contain any traits, so it's a little bit disappointing. But overall, this is a fantastic card, and this is something you really kind of expected to see with the Michail Antonio Player of the Month card. It's a bit depressing to see it the way it is, but this is an SBC that could be definitely worth doing. But like with all SBCs, it comes down to how much it costs to complete. So with that in mind, let's check out the squad required. You are looking at having to provide an English player in an 84 rated squad with 50 chemistry, and that already sounds like a banging value for an exceptional left back. Let's go and check on Footbin and see exactly how much that is coming in at right now. And as you can see here, we are looking at about 95k max. At the moment it's a little bit lower than that, but I think that's cracking value for a player this quality. There are certainly a lot of players you can link him up to within this game as well, which does help. You've got team of the season Ben White, who would be a good one to match up with, as well as Phillips as well from Leeds United. His team of the season card could be a good link up for him too. So there are definitely players within the championship scene, or just English players as well, you know, the likes of Sterling and Maguire, you know, Rashford as well. You've got loads of players you can link this guy up to and get him on very good chemistry, depending on how you want to play your team. So he is a very viable option within this game. Now, in terms of chem styles and what will work best for him, it's going to be a little bit of an interesting one. You could slap on an anchor and just make him a fantastic defender. 96 rated, it's shown here on the map, but in terms of his physicals in that plus 10 chemistry position, the strength of 91 is very good. The aggression going up to a 90 is a very nice stat indeed. In terms of those defensive stats, you're looking at interceptions going to a 96, with the heading accuracy becoming a 97. Defensive awareness goes up to a 94, with both standing tackle and sliding tackle maxing out to 99s. And then what I like from the paced end of things is his acceleration and sprint speed both max out to 99s as well, which is exceptionally good indeed. In terms of another particular chem style you might want to consider, it's an interesting one. I'd consider a power horse might be pretty decent, mainly just to get his defensive attributes up. He's already got fantastic pace, already got very good dribbling stats. His physical stats are already pretty decent as well. So just to make him that much better on the ball, again, you're looking at a 96 rated defender, which is nice to see. His passing stats see his vision, crossing, short passing, long passing and curve all max out to 99, so in that plus 10 chemistry position. And from a defensive aspect, his interceptions go up to a 96, defensive awareness becomes a 94, with standing and sliding tackle also maxing out to 99, which is very nice indeed. And then the final one you might want to consider potentially might be a backbone. Main reason for a backbone is just to get that little bit more physical in terms of strength, with it now becoming a 91. Again, some very nice boost in those passing stats, with the vision becoming a 95, crossing becoming a 99, short passing becoming a 99, long passing becoming a 95, and curve becoming a 99. And then defensively, interceptions of a 96 is great, heading accuracy of 92 is decent, defensive awareness of 94 is nice, and the standing and slide tackling both going up to 99s is very good indeed. Overall, I got to say, I really do like the look of this Bryan card. I think he's fantastic value and definitely worth a punt. However, Michail Antonio is a disappointment, and EA have really dropped the ball ever since the restart of the seasons, well, footballing seasons anyway, with Player of the Month cards. They've just been terrible. But this Bryan card, fantastic, and would definitely, absolutely recommend completing it. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it useful. Please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of both this Bryan card and the Antonio card. But until next time, please remember, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll check you guys out. Laters.